sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
Yeah. Another episode, baby. Top Shelf Radio.
Top Shelf Radio. It's Tuesday. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I am your host, Tanny Holyfield.
I am Doe the Unknown. And to our right, your left, we have...
Miss Alita Turner.
Say that.
Miss
Put the
Alita
miss on it. You know what I'm saying? Some respect on her name. Sacramento legend. I don't know just how legendary, but we're going to learn today, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get educated.
We're going to learn today.
She definitely a fixture out here.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely
Welcome to the universe.
Tapped in a big way, and we're proud to have you here. It's a pleasure.
Yes, this building brings back memories.
Yeah.
Right, you was here with 103.5 the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to do interviews outside.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember interviewing.
Like guerrilla interviewing, or they authorized it?
Oh, the record labels would call me when the artists came.
Okay.
And then sometimes they would let me up in here. Sometimes, it just depends on the DJs.
You just
outside.
came, right.
But most of the time I did it outside.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, make it happen. Make it happen.
What you got on? That's look.
So yes, I got this new exclusive drop from my man Sav 10. You know what
Sav.
I'm saying?
What's up?
This the look cipher.
Can I get
new
the look?
Official snapback? You know what I mean?
Fire.
And I got the custom Doe the Unknown. Y'all already
Nice.
seen this. It's wrinkled right now, but we cool though.
Isn't it thought in the
You know what I'm
drive
saying?
up,
Yeah, you
up, baby?
cool.
Yeah.
You see, I got my Mickey Yee drip
Mickey.
on. You know what I'm
Shouts
saying?
out to
Shout
the
out to
whole
Shout-
Yee area.
Yeah. Shout out.
Represent.
Yeah. Come on now. She rep me. She
Right.
support me. We do the same. We family up in here, man. You see me, you see her, vice versa. We all locked in,
Love
man.
me some Yee.
Come
She's a
on,
goat.
make sure y'all go and watch Connected Radio every Monday night around 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
on there interviewing legends and locals. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mickey, man. She here too. You gonna see it in
Get
the
tapped
episode in a
all the
second.
way. You're probably gonna hear her voice in the background. You know what I'm saying? Because she plays it modest when she comes to our show, but she's a huge star.
Sometimes she
she's a
can
huge
sit down.
star.
You know
In
what I'm
case
saying?
you
And
guys
get
didn't
into
know.
all the
Shouts out to
that
Mickey.
we ain't gonna see it before
She's a
that
big
episode.
deal, and if you didn't know, you better learn about it. You know
Hello.
what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna open the show with a record I'm proud of. I did with COS and his son Eli, and it's called Jesus. Now this is the first song that I've done that talks about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I needed to get to a certain space mentally in order to be able to talk about it, because I don't want nothing to be ingenuine. You know what I'm saying? I needed to come
Disingenuous.
From my soul. That's the word I'm just trying to.
I got you.
Right, but definitely enjoyed making this record, and excited for y'all to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you know what you got to do.
All right, so Doe, I need you to run that shit like the church doors is about to close, and you're trying to get right with the Lord.
With the loud.
Hold on.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Eli One. We gotta remember to praise God, man. No matter what, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's get it. I seem to lose my faith along the way. I need it back. He gave me everything I ever dreamed of. We had a pact that I would use my gift to give him all the glory. See, but I've been taking all the credit. I've been glorifying me, all the pride in my heart, like I could do it alone. When looking deep down inside, man, I knew I was wrong, and I can't take it back. I'm broken down and need some help. If I can't help myself, I can't help nobody else. Hoping that he sees through my flesh to the real me. This really ain't my best, but his child I still be. I'm praying that he hears and got the heart to heal me. Fighting all my fears, man, I need him severely. Looking all around, I see we dropping like flies. Cause every single day it seems like someone gotta die. But I ain't giving up, something keep telling me to try. Feeling like he's needing me, and I don't know why. I call upon your mighty name, maybe I can make a change. I've been through the worst, so I'm trying to do better. He keeps trying to work, so maybe I should let him. I need him in my heart cause it's hard to survive. Without His grace, I won't make it alive. Tired of all the hurt and sick of all the lies. Walking through the dark, all the time I was blind. In the heart, in the soul, in the body, in the mind.
Dear Lord, I know we don't speak often enough. Been feeling like we lost our connection. I'm not finna bluff. Was brought up in the church and given the Bible to read. My pops was a preacher. He probably hoped I follow his lead. But when my grandmother passed, that's when I stopped attending services. My life was far from perfect. It made me question my worthiness. Inside my brain, I thought, how could I be saved? When I knew I wasn't ready to change the way I behaved. That's been my struggle over the years. And still to this day, worried that all my bad habits impact my children today. But I ain't a bad person. You know I got good in my heart. Using my art to help my people see the light in the dark. And I've been working on myself to become a better man. I want to make it to heaven instead of the devil's plan. I've been submissive to temptation. Can't say it isn't true, but I hope I can build a better relationship with you. I love you, Jesus.
I call upon your mighty name. Maybe I can make a change. I've been through the worst, so I'm trying to do better. He keeps trying to work, so maybe I should let him. I need him in my heart, cause it's hard to survive. Without His grace, I won't make it alive. Tired of all the hurt and sick of all the lies. Walking through the dark, all the time I was blind. In the heart, in the soul, in the body, in the mind.
I remember grandma used to drag me to church. Then she'll find me round back with a half a pound of that earth. I was a wild child living berserk. No mama and dad spent most of his time at work. A lot of drama for a 12-year-old boy. I'm just being honest. So I grew up in the hood like I was conscious most wanted. Hard to talk to the Lord when you feeling unwanted. Blue flag on my face and the baggie and chronic. Popping shots at the ops, talking to ghosts like I'm haunted. I done lost so many brothers, I was sick to my stomach. So I had to start praying shit the way I was hunting. I see death around the corner, so I knew it was coming. And it was either that or taking the L. And life in jail might be worse than hell. So I'm on my knees praying, cause I know that I fail. But I swear shit'll change and let me out of this cell. Right now I need
I call upon your mighty name, maybe I can make a change. I've been through the worst, so I'm trying to do better. He keeps trying to work, so maybe I should let him. I need him in my heart, cause it's hard to survive. Without His grace, I won't make it alive. Tired of all the hurt and sick of all the lies. Walking through the dark, all the time I was blind. In the heart, in the soul, in the body, in the mind.
Yes, indeed. TOS,
Yeah.
Eli, myself. Jesus.
Get the Lord in your life. Keep God in your life.
God.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
100%.
God is good.
100%. So let's get to the lady of the hour, and let's get into, like I said, when I first did some research on you, everything came up as a real estate. I didn't have no idea
There was a whole life before
how
that.
tapped in
right?
you are with the music scene in not only Sacramento, but just in the whole area in general. So
the legends, right?
please tell everybody one more time your name and your social media, maybe where they can check you out, and then what you do exactly.
All right. So my name is Alita Turner. You can find me on Facebook under Alita Turner, Alita Turner. Its IG is Boss Lady Alita.
Bars.
Yeah, Boss Lady Alita. Sometimes I gotta remember that.
Come on now. That's right.
But so you want me to start with my history?
Yeah, come on, break it
Yeah,
down.
All right.
Yeah.
So it started. Remember the box and all that, how it used to come on.
Yeah.
I didn't have it, unfortunately.
No?
I do remember other people talking about it.
Yeah.
The youngsters here.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So there was a channel called Access Sacramento, which is still around.
Right.
A lady named Jacqueline Moore has Sacktown Raps, and she had at the bottom looking for interns. So I just hit her up, and then she took me underneath her wing. And I remember going to San Francisco. She had me working the lights, doing the camera, and all that and stuff. And then one day she was like, "Okay, the show is yours." I said, "What?"
Say that. You
So-
proved yourself?
Yeah, I was like, "Okay." So I started Sacramento. Oh, she had changed it to Nothing But Funk. So it went for Sacktown Raps to Nothing But Funk.
Okay.
Then I changed it to Sacramento Funk.
Where does the funk come in?
Because she was Nothing But Funk, I wanted to keep the funk in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, word.
And my first guest was Mr. Doctor.
Okay.
Mr. Doctor, wow. That's
Yes.
that when I first started rapping, people said, you sound like Mr. Doctor, bro. You sound like Mr. Doctor.
That's crazy.
I'm not familiar with Mr.
No,
Doctor's catalog.
this is
I
like
definitely heard his
Early
his
Lynch,
name,
bro.
right.
Early Lynch
Yes,
crew. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I just love being in here and being able to hear all these stories and things about all of the history in Sacramento because I'm very intrigued by it.
Yeah, it's so hard because I don't want to be leaving people out and stuff. But my first guest was Mr. Doctor from Black Market Records.
Okay.
And Black Market Records used to be off of Power and Road back in the days.
Okay.
Yeah. So so I interviewed
Hold on 1 second, just so Henny remembers, okay? Remember the song?
Yeah. Finally, the sun went down in the hood, and I was butted. Dice game and fat sacks of endo. Service with high times, it made it. Rainy days blew me away, so I drank the 4 every day. Matter of fact, it was a murder present. 186 point deuce,
I ain't
that
never
was
heard
riding
that.
with
Really?
187.
40 ounces and chronic dice.
Yeah, I stay high,
On my
motherfucker.
briefcase is some crumble
Okay, now.
Buckshot
There we
shells,
go.
I'm a dead
I hadn't
body.
heard the hook. I heard the on my
That's
briefcase.
what started. So Lynch made a whole nother song on my briefcase off of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Educate me then. Come
Yeah,
on.
come
Okay,
on.
okay.
All right.
Now get back to that. I
All
tried
right,
to-
all right,
yeah.
all right. So
I had to know.
So not only the locals I interviewed, but I was with every major label.
Okay.
Right. So, and I was also like back in days, the magazines from LA, like Urban Network, Hits Magazine. I've been in those. Urban Network used to like put the video shows and the videos we played. They would pick different ones and stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I got so many stories, y'all.
Oh,
Come on.
that's what we love.
here
That's
for
what we
it.
here
We,
for.
we here for it.
I remember. I always tell this. T Nutty. Shout out to T.
Shout out T Nutty. We had him
Interviewed
on.
him recently.
He's
Yeah.
an
Yes,
alumni.
yes. We was at Dimple Records, and I don't know how, because people told me it's like Alita used to be everywhere. I used to be with the camera. I was the camera person. I used to have like Ebro's hosted for me back in, now shout out to Ebro. He's big time
big
now.
Come on. Right.
Emo, I used to have different people host and stuff. So people thought they was the owner. And they was like the owners behind the camera.
Yeah.
So I was interviewing T Nutty at Dimple Records, and he was being T Nutty, right? Young T Nutty. Young T Nutty at the time.
The nutty of the tea
Right,
party. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right.
And I put the camera down. I was like, "Will you act like you on BET or MTV?" And he kept doing it. And I started filming again. He kept doing it. So I aired it, right? I was interviewing, remember Houston, the singer Houston?
Yeah,
I
I
was-
like that. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was interviewing him off by the Peach Cobbler off of Stockton Boulevard.
Peach
Nutty-
Cobbler is a place.
Yeah, it used to be a place.
Okay.
Off of Stockton Boulevard.
Where did you go?
Yes. Actually, I think Hewitt passed
You say you
away.
don't like cooked fruit.
Peach
don't like cooked
Peach
food?
Cobbler is an exception to the rule, sir.
We did not do that on the last 2
We,
episodes.
we ain't did it on the last. Yeah, none of them. We're gonna do it with her.
Oh, we all okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry. You'll find out. We have
I
some
don't like
we have
cooked pineapple.
we have
We
controversial
controversy,
questions.
but Peach Cobbler is
Oh.
an amazing cooked fruit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, anyhow, I was interviewing Houston. Tina is like, man, I saw myself on TV. Can I please do another interview? So we sat down to Peach Cobbler. We got the best interview ever with
Come
T
on.
Nutty. And even Big Rock was called. Man, that was a tight interview. Back then we had pagers, and I used to have people. The record labels used to give so much stuff away. They used to send me like boxes of CDs, videos, and all that stuff. I remember when that Tupac, I think, hit him up. Hit him up. What's that?
Yeah,
I
hit
think
him.
that was Death Row.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. That hit him
Yeah,
up.
that was Death Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me a whole box of tapes.
Can I intervene real quick because I had a not as pleasant as I would have liked to interview with T Nutty in old Sacramento. He was sick, and it was it was one of my moments where I just felt like it could have been better. Fast forward, we had him in here recently.
Had a
and
great
we had an
interview.
amazing interview.
Yeah.
So
It must be a second interview.
yes, indeed.
Yeah, but no, I've interviewed everybody from like being part of Mr. Fab when he was first starting. Mr. Fab used to come down here, and I would be the one putting him on TV.
No.
Yeah.
We love Mr. Fab.
And I remember one time I was driving down Watt Avenue, and I think 103 D-Lo. I saw them. They used to be out set up on the street. I went over there to say hi, and he was like, "This is Universal Records. You know, can you interview them?" I said, "Well, let me see if I can get the camera." So I was able to get the camera. I met them by the Marriott, by UC Davis, right?
Okay.
Guess who was there? I didn't even know who he was. All I know is I said, "I think I got your videos, but, not sure." Akon.
Oh, wow.
And I forgot. It was Akon, some girl who never made it off of Eminem's label. And then and some other.
Eminem's like,
Yeah, her name was Dina or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, interviewed
she
Akon.
never made it, so we never heard of it.
Yeah, but
Out of there though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was crazy. And then that same guy from Universal Records called me one time. He said, "Man, the radio stations don't want to interview Miri Ben Ali. Remember
The violinist, hell yeah.
He said, "Can you do it?" And I met them at Cheesecake Factory and interviewed her too.
Come on.
So it's been fun. But my favorite was the locals. Like when I used to see them in front of the liquor stores, they're ever selling their CDs. I go, "I'm not gonna buy your CD if I put you on TV."
Hey, it's-
Sold.
yeah. for
Sold. What
And
CD?
I did.
real. Yeah.
And
Right.
that's,
I mean, they were probably able to sell so many more of those
Come
CDs because
on,
of that
right.
TV spot.
Hell yeah.
You know
yeah,
what
and
I'm saying?
everybody on a Sunday night at 11 o'clock, people was watching. I used to do giveaways and because I'm telling you, the labels gave me so much. They used to really support, and stuff. So it's just crazy about all the people that I came across, and especially the locals. The locals is the ones that is my heart,
Well,
like the Buenos.
Right.
In fact, I had Bueno song as the opening of my show.
Come on.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Shout out Bueno.
Shout out
man.
Bueno, man.
City of Trees.
Yeah,
Yes.
go watch that
Yes.
City
Right
of
now.
Trees.
Yeah.
Yes, and then becoming good friends with Money B and Numbskull and Mike Mosley, and it's just
Shout out Mike Mosley. I had a great experience with Mike Mosley, man.
he don't like being noticed.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He would be in the room. You don't even know Mike's up in there.
I believe I've come across him.
Him
at
and
one point in time,
Equipto.
way back
bro.
in the day.
I won a rap contest in Frisco called the 2 Racks Rap Contest. Shout out to Selassie. He put that on. I think he's still doing it actually. And one of the judges were Tracks a Million was
Rest in peace, man.
Equipto, and then the one brother, the light skinned dude, he was like the first on the first Real World. Tommy something, I don't remember his name, but they were the judges. I ended up winning, right? And I reached out to Trax and I reached out to Equipto, and Trax kind of blew me off. Equipto invited me to the studio. I came to the studio and got on a song with him and Mike Mosley. And I was like, yo, I got 5 on it, Mike Mosley. Like, oh shit. Like, so,
Right.
and they were like, you have 20 minutes to write a verse, right? Can you write a verse right now? If you write a verse, you get on this song. If not, I was like,
Right.
Mike
Right.
was producing the music.
yeah, he was singing the hook. He sang the hook on it.
Who's saying?
Mike Mosley. No, I'm talking about Mike Mosley is the dude who sang I Got 5 on
No.
it. No, who's Mike
Mike
Mosley,
Mosley,
the
the
producer.
producer.
Who's the dude who sings I Got 5 on it? Mike.
Because I was about to call him.
I got 5 on Mike.
I know you're talking
It's not
about.
Mosley,
Man, my
no.
bad. I
Name-
fucked that
I
whole
think his name
story
is
up.
Mike.
Either way, brother to sing. He
Never
was
mind.
cool. He was cool. So go continue. I'll shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, that's
Good
crazy.
Lord,
I was about
no.
to call. I was like, wait a minute.
Mike Mosley is
You
the
sang?
producer.
Hold on.
Producer.
I didn't even know.
He gonna be like, nah.
What?
Nice.
I'm gonna look it. I'm gonna find out. Who.
Know what you
And-
talk about.
Another one is Cosmic Slop Shop.
Oh, Cosmic Slab Shop.
A lot of people don't realize Rick Rock came from Cosmic Slop
Mm-hmm.
Shop. Yeah, so that's when I first met Rick and stuff, and then meeting 40 and shout out to Big Ol' Meezy and stuff.
Big Ol' Meezy, we just had him on.
Yeah. Very, very
Love having him.
entertaining interview to say the least.
Who Oh, big on me.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. He's a character.
He told Hennessy he should always have Hennessy with him and just give people shots so when they
Just
see
buy a
him.
gallon, and every time you see me, I just get to pour you a shot.
Mike Marshall.
Nah.
Mike
Is-
Marshall.
Marshall
That's right. Yeah,
is
that's
who's
what it
saying.
was.
Mosley,
Yeah.
Marshall.
My bad. Mike Marshall, though, I had a great experience with him, man.
Okay.
And Equipto.
But
Shouts
that's not
out.
who she talk about.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Golly. I was about to say, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I got stories because I was on from 1993 to 2007, right?
So,
So,
are all these like live in person interviews that
Mm-hmm.
you've done would be on your channel, on your show, on the Sacramento Funk?
No, they're on VHS tapes right now.
Shit.
That I
but at that time, you put them on the
TV.
public television.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Right.
funny because JD, the promoter, he goes, Alita, you got a lot of footage. He said, you got Mozzie. I said, wait a minute, I got Mozzie. He was like, he was little Tim when you was interviewing us. I said, oh my God.
That's his name. It's really his name.
But you starting to give a
It's
disclaimer.
really his name. Okay, all right.
You got to do the disclaimer.
Disclaimer: we have to tell you about this
Oh,
jar
this
right
thing?
here. This is
Oh.
this is the big little jar, right? And so we use it to discourage people from downplaying accomplishments. It does not count if it's part of somebody's name. So you say Lil Tim, and that is the exception to the rule. That is his
Oh,
actual
but that's
name.
what his rap name.
Absolutely,
Yeah, that's fine.
right?
That's fine.
But any other circumstance where you use the word little to describe something, it's a
Oh.
to the jar.
It's like
Okay.
it's like a swear jar. So the basis of it is like where people would be like, "Oh, you still doing the little interviews?"
Oh, God.
TV
Kind of
yeah,
hate,
show.
right?
Okay, that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, but that was really his rap
Yeah,
name.
but
Right.
that's the exception to the rule.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
It started out where I was saying it a lot, being
Oh, it's your
modest.
fault.
Yeah, and Henny would pull my card, and then we made the jar, and now it's turned into.
That's
you
a lot of
can't-
money up in there.
You can't even say the L word.
That ain't even close
whatsoever.
to what's been.
Yeah,
paying
that
through.
it's been
Yeah,
emptied a
right,
couple
right,
times. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I've put a lot of money in that thing.
All right.
So just from here on out, if you say the L word, no matter what, for what reason, other than it being a name, you will hear that, and you will hear. That means you owe us $1. Okay.
Okay, that's
All
right.
There it is.
All right. So outside this building, I was interviewing Daz.
Okay.
And y'all know Q made the beat?
Yes, indeed.
Uh-huh.
We
This
just
is-
had him on.
Yeah.
This is before Q made the beat. He used to,
Just be Q and shit.
yes.
Q the regular dude and shit.
Bugsy.
Uh-huh.
Q used to be with Bugsy. And a lot of times that was Bugsy. You know, they used to ride together and stuff. And I remember Q, I didn't even know who he was. And he was cussing and saying these words. And stuff. I was like, Bugsy, who in the hell is that? Don't be bringing it back, you know. And me and Q laugh about that now and stuff. I was like, I still remember I didn't kind of care for you back in the days and stuff. But I'm so proud of what he's
Shout out.
done.
Oh God, he's a
Man.
staple in
And
the
it-
city.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
When we see each other, it's all love and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, that every time I see this building, I think about that. And Daz was laughing. and
So
stuff.
so let me ask you, with doing that and having like those names, what kind of challenges did you face? Like, I mean, I know a lot of times, okay, well, you didn't get permission to interview our artist or anything like that. Did you ever come into any kind of challenges like that? And being a woman doing that, what was that like?
Being a woman, you did get overlooked because, like I said, a lot of people went to the host, right? Even today, like I noticed a lot of legends and stuff. I mean, you know, people that was back in my days, my name gets left out, and they, you know, a lot of the males they get
Right.
Talked
fame.
about right,
Yeah,
My
but they
name ain't
forget.
Skip.
But they forget about who played your videos.
right,
You know what I mean? I was carrying the camera, doing the lights and stuff, and never charged nobody.
right.
But a lot of times my names get left out.
So
and
you
stuff.
remind
But
them, right?
hey, Alita Turner, get to
Yeah.
know her. If you don't, you better. You know what I'm saying? Or else it's this. Straight up.
Right. So,
Right.
yeah. right.
He wasn't dead.
So, you talking about, did I ever get an interview pulled?
Yeah. Do you ever have issues with that? Like, what,
I absolutely did outside this building, too.
Yeah.
I had a host, I'm not going to say her name, and the PD at the time at 103 did not like her.
What
So I
is
was on Mike Jones'
PD?
bus.
program director.
Okay.
I was on Mike Jones' bus. Tour
Mike
bus.
Jones.
Who?
Yes.
Mike Jones.
And Mike had saw me. He went back to get ready. The PD got on the bus and saw her, and they pulled the interview. And I was like, well, I could get rid of her.
Right.
You know? And they was like, no. So
She
I left, right? The people, whoever was there, they was like, the interview got to be pulled. So when I was driving, the label called me. They go, guess what? I said, what? They said, Mike Jones said, where's Alita at? Get her back here.
Right. Come
You
on.
know, but that's the only times that that's happened.
That does
Honestly.
Honestly,
Down, right?
Oh.
but then it really didn't happen. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Right, because you
Yeah,
got
'cause
back
yeah.
up in there and you was
Uh-huh.
able
And I
to
met
get
him down at PF Chang's. I gave him the mic, and he hosted the whole show.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
So what all do you have your hands in these days? Do you still do media? I know we know you do real estate and credit consultings and things of that nature. What is bust down what it is that you have your hands in?
Well, because everybody wanted me to bring the show back. Now I
Yes.
send a Zoom link out and go live on Facebook.
Okay.
And then,
We gonna need us a Zoom link.
We on yeah.
yes,
Can we get
we
it?
got to get you guys on too.
Come on.
We got some really dope stuff.
Fire.
Really?
Right,
Okay, yeah, most definitely.
Especially
Yes.
videos. We got
Yes, and then me and Henny's already talked. This is my first time meeting you, so I already supposed to be booking him.
I vouch for
Okay.
my
Yeah.
brother. He's
So-
equally talented.
Yeah, so I have sessions with Alita, and actually that's going really, really well. People they're like at home or wherever. Some people's been in their cars and stuff. And I could do multiple people at one time. Like I've had, Emo, Mr. G, and all them, and I had,
Shouts out
people,
Mr.
man.
G.
yeah, Money B, Numbskull, and I had Pee Wee
Okay.
on at the same time. Everybody's on the same screen. I had T Nutty and Marvelous. That one was.
Come on.
Epic.
Right.
Man, T Nutty
Very deeply epic.
yes. T Nutty started flowing at the end. And T Nutty said, he goes, I don't like doing interviews, but Big Sis called me and I had to jump.
Hey,
Yeah.
he did the same for us. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't. He was like, I really don't do this. He was like, but I got y'all because we had developed a relationship. With him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He was a tad bit difficult at first, but we worked it out.
Yeah, we did. Shout out to
Shout out
Nutty,
to
man.
shout out
We love
legend, man.
that's,
love
Legend,
you,
bro.
brother.
that's about it. And most of the people became like family. It's just a blessing, like with especially 40, D-Shot, Muggsy, and all that, Sugar T. They all treat me like family. And even my son, 40 knew him, met him was little, and I was interviewing him and stuff. So he watched him grow up. Now my son owns 2 barbershops in the Bay. And actually, I was just telling someone he does the Clippers. He's got them hanging down, and he's done a couple like rappers come in rapping to.
Oh,
the
doing
Clip-
like a mic drop to the Clippers?
yeah, and they rapping.
We ain't gonna let you off the hook though. You did say the L word.
What's the O word?
The L word.
What did I
You
say?
said 40 knew him when he was L word.
Oh,
That's one of those.
all right. So
Just
y'all
you know.
know.
It's all right.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Okay. What should I say? Baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, when he was
Any
small.
other
When he was
descriptive
small.
word will do.
Okay. All right. All right. Woo. Lord, y'all killing me.
Oh, you doing great.
Pulling
You were
this
doing
damn
amazing.
cord out
We
of my
had,
headphones.
we had Looney Coleone here. They did like $20 easy.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, really? He kept
Easy.
saying it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Both of them.
More and more chopped.
More chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Now them two, man, Triple Beam on my show, Looney Coleone when he was lunatic.
Yeah.
That I don't know him as Looney Coleone. I know him as lunatic.
Right.
Yes.
And in fact, speaking of being a woman and stuff, now Nico was interviewing me, right? And I pulled out my pictures and stuff, and I was like, I don't know who these people are. And he said that lady is the activist lady.
Oh yeah. So
So I hit her up, Tanya.
Right.
I hit her up.
Black Lives Matter.
Shoulder.
Yeah, I hit her up, right, on Facebook. I said, you used to be in the music industry? She was kind of LOL. Yeah, I used to try. I said, I think I got a picture of you. And I sent it to her. She goes, oh, my God, we was on your show.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Is that
know.
Desert East?
Who is that?
Desert East?
I don't know. I don't know who else. If you can name some of them people.
You don't know who Desert East is?
Oh, that's Desert East?
Don't they look like Desert
Oh,
East?
I don't think it is. Because that was way back.
Young. That's young lives. I don't know people like.
Yeah, that was way back.
Okay,
Now that you said that, no, that was way back.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just, the history and just, being part of Sacramento. Somebody went to my son's barbershop and said, your mama put a lot of people on, and stuff. So that's, when people meet me sometimes, they say, oh, you a legend. I'm like, oof, but thank you.
But they treat you as such. I mean, the ones that recognize what you
Right,
do for
they
them, I
know.
see the interactions in public, and they hold you highly.
Oh, thank you.
They
Thank
should.
you.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
and you deserve it. Like you were creating a platform when there was no platform,
For
right?
no internet.
Right, yeah, right.
Nothing.
Now, like we're a platform. There's platforms everywhere for you to get stuff out. But back in those days, no, it wasn't like that. And to get on to actual television. I don't care if it's public broadcast. It's actual television. Like I could turn on my TV and it's there. That's amazing what you did for people. You made people's careers. There's a lot of people that would have never even been heard of out here or in the general Sacramento area without what you did and with your show.
Put some respect on the name.
Yeah, put that. We get that.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
I ain't gonna say it no more.
My name, put some
And I
respect
need to show this since the verses just happened. Remember?
Yeah.
Now the labels used to take such good care of us, right? This is my first plaque.
Oh, look at that.
West Coast.
Come on,
West
man.
Coast Bad Boys 2.
Yes, I got Little John and I got Rap a Lot too.
Is that the one with Easy SD on it too?
Is it?
I think.
West Coast Bad Boys is fucking legendary.
Yeah.
Though, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
and they
saying?
just had the verses. And
Well,
stuff, so.
the first Fairfield cat that made it big was the Fairfield group was Skip Dog and Easy SD was on West Coast Bad Boys.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, man. Shouts out.
Shout out
The
Pete,
sevens, man.
because they showed up and showed out last
Yeah.
night. You know what I'm saying? They came to do what it do, you know, and just speaking on behalf
Yeah,
of it.
let's talk about it. Talk about it.
Just talk briefly because you ain't seen it though,
No,
right?
I ain't seen
I
it.
just feel like the missing elements were very noticeable, right? Obviously, Mystical is where he is, and he can be involved for the reasons that he couldn't be involved. But Wayne not being there?
Right.
What?
Really? I haven't seen
What?
it yet.
Yeah, that you.
I know
BG
Turk,
was
I know
BG was
Turk
the only one there.
tripping. No, BG, Baby,
Juvenile.
Manny Fresh, Juvie was holding it down. But Wayne, what is Cash Money without Wayne?
Right.
Wow. Wow.
It didn't make sense.
He
know what I'm
probably
saying?
turned it. Wayne may say he don't want to be part of it.
What I saw online is that he didn't do it because Turk said he wasn't going to do it.
There's they got a
Sense
reason
of
for it,
loyalty.
man.
And,
I mean,
and I don't know that Wayne and Baby have ever hashed out their beef that they have.
right.
Because there's some money problems going on. You know what I'm saying? But it lacked.
I know that I wanted to see it so bad just because of the nostalgia of like Cash Money was one thing, but I had every No Limit CD. Bro.
No Limit was high school.
You know when
man.
you had them CD books? You know, I got like 3 of them stolen out my car at different times, but I had the big ass CD book and I had everybody.
It was fascinating.
You know,
they had all the different color covers.
Right,
That was coming, you know what
the
I'm saying? People
artwork was
coming
so
on the bus
dope.
with the shit, like,
I had Master P, The Last Dawn, where it was the hologram where you move the CD and he puts his hand out holding money and shit. It was so dope, bro.
Oh.
So it does that like there was a lot of nostalgia in that for me.
I would say go watch it for that. If
Yeah.
you are, you know what I'm saying?
So
but,
who won?
I mean, they're saying No Limit did.
make them say, oh, no.
You forget about the bout it's and the you know.
Like I see.
You know I'm about it.
Oh my! When that came
Oh,
on,
Mr. Ice Cream,
yeah.
man. Come
You know
on,
what I'm
bro.
saying? There was a lot of records that just didn't get played, but like No Limit's catalog is endless.
That's why I have this flat because the record label Master P. If you remember back in the days, almost every week or every 2 weeks he came out with a video.
Yep.
He was
It was always
with the promo.
I was always
the
getting
hood
deliveries.
movies.
Bro.
I feel like he kind of coined that. You know what I'm saying? The signature
The-
I'm about
what
it.
was-
Like
what was the movie? It was
I got the hookup.
I got the hookup.
And he
Holla
lived
if
in
you
the-
hit it.
Boys.
And he lived in the Bay.
Yeah.
He
Richmond.
did
Richmond,
Hot
and he
Boys
would be in
before
Fairfield a
Cash
lot too.
Money came out with their Hot Boys. Master P had
Right.
the movie called Hot Boys.
So the whole issue with he did the ice cream man, and so the Yuck Mouth had an ice cream
Right,
man. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that on Facebook today. Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody said
it was entertaining, but you know, I felt like there was something.
Yeah,
missing.
you how can you have Cash Money without Wayne?
That don't make no sense.
Like I don't even like Turk. I don't even really know that I know any of his songs
I don't either.
or verses. But Wayne, like Wayne's like in a lot
He
of
was the
people's
biggest
top,
thing to come
a
out
lot
of
of
there.
people's top 5, and you don't have him there as
Right.
your as
Right.
repping for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Tripping.
Man.
Anyway,
Man.
let's look at this.
Yeah, what's
book
this
you
this
have
this
right here?
amazing book you have?
You
over
got
I
the
got
old
a-
school like
Glossies. They had glossies.
right with the
Headshots.
They used to do in-store signings back in the days. Remember
Yeah,
that? They need to bring that back.
Yeah, they
Need to
do.
bring
They
that
need to
back.
bring that
Yeah.
back. Now I know 40 did Total Wine,
Yeah,
that day and stuff, signing the bottles, but they
Shout
really
out.
need to bring back the old
I
school.
think
and stuff.
I saw something online where people were talking about they were gonna bring back that the in-store signing as opposed to just like the meet and greet.
Well,
but,
because
to
like
be in the
it's
store
it's so
and
much like
sign.
we were saying earlier is people don't buy CD. There's no CD stores now, so you have to have a different product. You have to
Right.
have something that's like 40 had the wine,
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
why he had it, or a clothing line, or
Clothing.
Yeah.
We can get posters. We can get a whole bunch of stuff. But if that element gets reintroduced, I feel like more artists would be inclined.
right.
I miss the van wrap. Shout out to Shadow. Shout out to Shadow.
man.
You better be resting. But
Right,
I talked to him a couple weeks ago. He sounded good.
Prayers, brother.
Yeah, and also
Shadow was somebody else that's very, very deep in Sacramento hip hop history, and we had a great conversation about that. when we
Yeah,
came on the show.
dope.
Yeah. And I did this week. I need to give a shout out. Y'all keep praying for Root Dog. All right.
Keep praying,
Prayers.
man.
Keep praying.
Prayers.
He's got this. I saw him yesterday. So he's just keep.
We need you to
keep
pull
rooting
through,
for him.
brother.
Yes, but he was up and
Right.
when it was funny. I was in the waiting room, right, the hospital waiting room, and when the nurse said, "Okay, 1 second," I thought we was going in the room. Here he come in the room, sitting kicking. I said, "What are you doing?" So,
Living.
Root is root, but
That's right.
pray for him. All right, so
So
the
let's
pictures.
talk about this. Yeah.
So I was driving up 16th Street one day, and MCA Records called me,
Okay.
and Dwayne McClary was like, "Alita, we got this artist, and she from near you. They always New York thinks L.A. and Oakland is like right here.
Like right next to each other, right?
So, but she's got a song on Barbershop 2 soundtrack, blah blah blah. Can you interview her, right?" And it was Keisha Cole.
Come on.
Hold that
I
up.
was
so the
trying to
the
see
camera
who that was.
Yeah.
That's Keisha.
Look at the
Look
young
at
Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Keisha back in the days.
Well, I love that her song blew back up with the young generation. That love.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My kids were singing it at their fucking
It's
middle
probably
school
got like
dance.
a
The whole
TikTok.
school,
It's a
the whole school
TikTok
was singing
craze.
the song and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I Don't Love You No More was epic to me. I'm a big fan of
What
Keisha.
else? Who else?
And let's
we got?
talk about the Bay.
Okay, come on. Let's talk about the Bay.
My boys, Probable Cause. Y'all remember?
Hey, look at that.
AWOL.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it. AWOL Records.
Turn it towards the camera. There we go. Bow, bow, bow.
And
That is on the back. MC Ran.
Yeah, it
this
is.
man.
Okay.
They used to just sometimes just send me
History.
Yeah,
they used to
big
send me
ass.
history. Now,
Nate Dogg.
I do have a
Jeez.
now Dub C was on my show a few times.
Dub C.
Yeah.
Connect.
C's. Can I gang?
Bang, bing, bing, bang.
Look at that. Hey, man. Tapped in.
So this next one, RL, remember he had that song with Tupac?
RL.
Maybe I had that song with Tupac. Yeah.
RL.
And I asked
RL's from Next.
yeah, and I-
Remember the group Next?
No.
You remember the group Next? Butter Love and
Wifey?
Too Close?
Wifey?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
was the
RL.
lead singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I interviewed RL, and he had a song with Tupac or something. And I said, is Tupac still alive? He's like, if I tell you, I have to kill you.
Ain't that some shit? That's crazy.
You know, he was
Good
cool.
stories.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I like that I can just look shit up.
RL and Tupac song?
No, I didn't see it.
I'm
Let me
going to have
see.
to look that up.
Let me see. I can
okay,
see if
so
I
me
find it.
too.
Kim?
Oh, I didn't interview Kim. They sent
Okay.
that to me.
Okay.
But, and then also, remember Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor,
Uh-huh.
Count Legend.
40 ounces and chronic dice. That shit was my shit.
Faculty.
Now, he's a preacher now. Gangsta Dre.
Okay.
Oh, shut. Gangsta Dre, I wonder what happened to
He's
him,
a preacher
dude.
now.
I used to sit there and bump the hell out of his album, man. The Rain. I still got him in my playlist right now.
Yeah.
Shouts
Dre's
out
a
Gangsta
preacher,
Dre, man.
Yeah, he's I don't know if he's I shouldn't say a preacher, but he's into church. I know that. Mac 10,
Mac went out.
yes. In fact, when I interviewed Mac 10, there was a magazine called Loop Magazine here too. So a lot of times when I got interviews, I would call the magazine and say, hey, the record label called me. Do you guys want to come to, I used to share like, either other video shows. There was one other video show out here. But I was like the main one, and whenever I got interviews, I would let them know, say, hey, you could come along for the ride, and get an interview too. And I just got this re-signed.
Hey, look at Looney.
Young Looney.
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
So that, that is,
Dopeness.
the history. I'm trying to think.
Well, let's get into a song, because we got to play a song, and then
Yes.
and then come back to the interview, and we're gonna talk some more about this stuff. So the song that we got to play, Henny, you want to talk about it?
Yes, indeed. Two Sacramento staples and legends in my eyes, man. Just put out a joint project, C Plus and Nosh Boogie. You know what I'm saying? They got the I believe it's called Band of Brothers.
Yep.
And they did a song on there, and it is called
Money Talk.
Money Talk. There you go.
Money Talk. No, you don't gotta pay. That's okay.
Yeah, I know. Look, I've been paying attention.
Salute to them gentlemen. We're gonna put it out into the universe. I would like to have both of them come out on the show, and we would like to promote that project. So we'll be in touch real soon. But salute on the project, and we're gonna put this in rotation.
So Anita, do you think you could come up with a crazy way to say, yo, run that track like something crazy? Like it could be the
Like
wilder
Forrest
the
Gump,
better.
or like
run that
Jackie
track
Jordan
like
Kersey?
like the house on fire and you trying to save your cat. Like something weird. Like the better.
Crazy.
Give me like an example.
We just
I
did.
just
gave you
did.
3 examples. Run it like Forrest Gump. Run it like your house on fire. Run it like the police chasing you.
Hey, it's okay. We got it. We got somebody to take it over for you. Hey, Stone Raider, go ahead and run that.
Take it away.
Run that shit like nobody when he was running from that big ass girl.
I'll try to make it as brief as possible.
Yeah. Take a look at the amenities. Bottle service, black roses at the centerpiece. In the streets, live or murder like the Genovese. Shutting down you niggas' servers in your Twitter feed. Gotta get approval just to get to me. My niggas squeeze and leave your noodles on your Fendi sleeves. Need for speed, twin shooters out infinities. Quick to close a nigga browser if he mention me. You ain't never stuffed 100 in the GMC. Took the Bows on tour from Atlanta through the DMV. Sweating through your pores, state troopers hit the SUV. Yeah, they searched the door, but forgot about what's underneath. Different panels, no jewelry, don't do enamel. Just a pair of black Dickies with 50 under the flannel. I don't know if they against me, it's risky. We set examples, niggas running when them shots go off. Babies get trampled. Now let the money talk. 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 I done seen so much snow that it gave the block shivers. Young and wild, hot niggas. Veggie rice, ginger and scallion pot stickers. Dealer tags all in the lot and they got stickers. And my shooters peel off of the back, but they not stickers. The clock's ticking, the Rolex is not ticking. Top down, feet in the air, I'm drop kicking. Pot whipping, nah nigga, I'm pot shipping. Taking flicks in the field for real. I crop pictures, crop dusting. You can smell it when I walk by. Bird talk, make them chicken heads hawk eye. I talk fly, why invest in snow? Because I grew up around more of that than Eskimos. Weigh the pros and the cons, and there's less with bows than there is with stretching O's. I guess less is more. King shit, coulda went Wayne Gretzky pro. No unsigned hype, but I was next to blow. Now let the money talk.
Top Shelf Radio, man. Shout out to them brothers right there.
C plus and Nosh Boogie, man. Money Talk, man. Money Talk, and shout out to Stone Rider for always holding us down, man.
Salute. Let's get to the current, Alita. Let's talk about real estate. Let's talk about some crazy real estate experiences that you've had along the way. One that stands out in your head.
Okay, after 23 years in the business, yes, I got a few stories.
Let's hear it.
The wildest one, the craziest.
The wildest one, I think, is there's been a couple. Let me do two of them.
Okay, come on.
A good old North Highlands.
Okay.
I had a listing. My seller was fighting for our country in Afghanistan, and it fell out of escrow. But the buyers wasn't signing the cancellation, but I had to put it back on the market. And so there were showings, and one of the agents that knew me, well, I knew a lot of agents, but they called me and said, hey, all the eyes on the stove is lit up and the door by the bathroom's locked. I said, what? So then I pulled up over there.
Gas? Gas stove?
Yeah, gas stove.
Okay.
And then I went in there. Oh, so the people next door came with me, 4 dudes. I went in there, and the stove was back on, so I turned off the eyes. I tried to open the door by the bathroom, and it was locked. And I said, nobody better not be up in this motherfucker. And you hear a man's voice. The men with me took off. I go, oh my God. I said, where's my backup?
Yeah.
Right. I said, call the police, right? So they outside. So I was outside, and this tall guy comes out with a bike. And he was like, you don't have to call the police. And I just went crazy. I was like, I don't fuck with somebody. Don't fuck with. I was out there yelling at him, right?
So he's just squatting in the house and turning the stove on to try to keep himself warm.
Yeah, or smoking dope or whatever, right? And then I gave Shadow the key. You know, if you know Shadow, he was tall.
He's a big motherfucker right there.
Remember, he used to knock people out at Ricky's, right?
Okay.
I said, you just come here after you get off work, seller hire security. So nobody never was up in there. And then good old DPH, Del Paso Heights. I went up there, and my lockbox was gone. And them lockboxes are like 150. So I knocked at the door, and this guy answers the door. I said, oh, you know. I said, I'm about to go get my brother and call the police, right? And they took my sign down. I had my sign in the backyard and everything.
Your real estate sign?
Yes. Okay. But I was more mad about the lockbox because lockbox is $150.
Right.
And this guy came over from Jimmy's, and he knew me. He was like, Lita, Mimi said we could stay here. I said, who in the hell is Mimi? He said, well, she about to pull up. I said, when? Right. And he's like, well, can I get my girlfriend? And I was like, go ahead. I said, they're all walking down the alley right there. There was like 5 of them walking and stuff. So it's the squatters.
Yeah.
What is a squatter?
People that just come in the house and start living there without paying rent or letting everything. Like if they stay there for a certain amount of time and get mail there, California will let them fucking stay there, and you have to pull a full eviction on them.
And you know what I told the sheriff when they said that at the Sacramento Association of Realtors? I told the sheriff, I said, you know what I would do? He said, what? I said, I'll hire some people from Del Paso Heights and no park and go up in there, and everybody squatting. He started laughing. He said, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know.
Yeah.
And then one time in G Parkway, there was a squatter up in there too. And I was on my way. Root Dog saw me. Root Dog's like,
my first time hearing squatter. It just sounds like
really?
Taking a shit.
Oh, no. God.
Nah,
that's what they really doing, taking a shit.
Like they was really,
in your
really
house.
doing that like with Airbnbs and stuff.
Oh, God.
Like getting mail to your Airbnb, and now you can claim it as and California has a bunch of stupid ass laws about that shit.
They really
where they let people just like do it. They don't like. There's people that rent a house. Like say I rent a house from her, right? Mm-hmm. And then I go list it as an Airbnb. And fucking let people come stay at the house, and she thinks that I'm still paying rent because I'm paying the Airbnb. But there's crazy stuff that people do.
But you apply and you switch your address or apply to have mail come to that address, and once it starts coming to that address,
she has to give me a 30-day notice before I get out. You know what I'm saying? Legally. But
legally.
You see her over there. You see her over you see her over there like.
Yeah.
You gonna get out.
Fuck around, find out.
Get out.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck around, find out.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Yeah, so Roop saw me, and he was like, "Where you going?" I said, "Somebody's up in this thing." He said, "You ain't going by yourself," but nobody was up in there and stuff. But there's just been different things with. Oh, that one in North Highlands, the first story.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't signing a cancellation, so I was driving down Northgate and I saw the buyer's agent office. I pulled up in there, and two dudes sitting in there. I didn't know which one was which. I went in there. I'm just gonna say a different name. I said Rick, because I was like, "Well, I'm gonna answer." So he's like, "Yeah," I said, "It's Alita." I walked back in my office with a bottle of wine and the cancellation. I mean, him getting the cancellation and bringing my sellers $1,000.
Yeah, nice.
That's
Making
right.
shit happen.
Come on.
Yeah, but no, the real estate. I'm going on 24 years in it.
That's right.
And I love putting smiles on people's faces. But what a lot of people really don't know is there's a lot of down payment assistance. And right now, people are like, "Oh, the rates, right?" What happened when the rates dropped? People were overbidding on homes. So you could refinance the rate, but you can't refinance the price of a home. So get your home now if you qualify,
Come on.
right? And then while everybody out there fighting for them homes, look, when the rates drop, just refinance while you sit in your house and they're fighting out there.
Yeah.
But there's renovation loans. There's land loans, everything.
So I saw too that you do like business credit and teach people how to do that and stuff like
Yes.
that. So let me say, give us some game about the business credit situation, how we can apply that to our music careers.
First of all, get your LLC, get your business banking account, right? When you get your LLC, they have a thing called virtual addresses, right? Because you never want your business mail going to your home address. You want to be a business, otherwise the banks ain't gonna want to fund to you, right? So get that virtual address, right?
Okay, listen, y'all, listen.
Right. My son's doing this too. He's gotten a lot of people business credit, right? So do that and get a separate bank account, please.
For the business.
Yes,
Right.
for the
Yeah.
business. You gotta have that and stuff because you gotta show the money, right?
Right.
But there are some programs where if you're just starting out, like maybe 2 or 3 months in the business, that you can get the business credit, and the business funding also. Because some people need the funding also, but you gotta show some revenue. You just, some, like I said, I think there's one I'm with that might do like 3 or 6 months in the business or something, but you probably won't get that much. But the goal is to get your bank account, get some revenue going, and show it, and then apply for the business credit, because that's what the rich people do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Spend
And-
other people's money.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, okay, give you some game.
Come on.
A lot of people go through Navy Federal. You show your business expenses that making some money or stuff. Navy Federal will give you a card with some money on it. And there's other ones too.
Hey now.
Yeah. So, but there is that. But a lot of people think it's scams and
Right.
stuff, but you got to think business mind, but you got to do things right too.
So when you start an LLC, when do you have to start showing profit? Like, do you have a certain amount of time? Because you got to do taxes every year on that, right?
Yeah.
And so how long does the state government, whatever, give me before I have to start showing that I'm not in the negative?
The state?
Yeah.
Or what, for funding?
For funding.
Some of it's, like I said, between 3 and 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. That you could show some revenue. and
Show
stuff
that you're
Yeah.
in the positive or
Positive.
Okay.
Yeah, not negative. They want to see the positive and everything. Because with business funding, it's a whole different ballgame than like credit cards and stuff, because some of you got to pay weekly back.
Right.
It's not like once a month. They want money once a week or twice a week. It's not monthly.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
We heard a pet peeve of yours dealing with renters and things, which is squatters and things of that nature.
You just wanted to use the word again.
Squatters. What about artists? What is a pet peeve of yours when it comes to dealing with artists?
Oh, they think they know it all sometimes. Don't want to listen, and arrogant, and you ain't got a hit.
All right. humongous
I know you
ego.
said one, but that was just.
Come on with it
Come on
though.
now.
But
And respect, and pay, let me say, can I say something?
come on, speak your mind.
Pay these people. Okay, just because my show was free, that was like years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a new era.
Nowadays, you guys are paying for this building. There's
are.
expenses.
Yeah.
People, the artists will go out there and buy shoes, weed, liquor, and then want you to promote them for free.
Right.
No, y'all need to pay you guys.
Listen.
And ye.
I spend money to fly out here
Right.
every month. I spend money to stay. I spend money to eat. I spend money to travel. I spend money on
It's a
all
big
kinds of
expense.
things to come out here, and we pay rent on top of that.
Right.
Right. So it shouldn't be an issue, and we really don't even we make it very affordable.
Very.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
And you get a lot.
Come on.
So, whatever it is if you go anywhere else, okay, I'm going to just say this. The artist was like, oh, I'm going to do it such and such because they think they're bigger and better, right? No. You got you guys that's right here.
Squad.
That's doing so much for you guys. Pay that money to keep the local support going on, first of all, because they're the ones that's going to be here for you, especially when you can't travel anywhere because you ain't making no money.
Right. Straight like that. Speaking of Yee in the building, man.
Yes, my sister is
Come
here.
come get on camera so they can actually
This
see
is
you
my
this time.
sis.
I mean, y'all seen her all.
Like
anyway, yeah, I mean.
Hat or glasses on. I'm naked.
Yeah.
I know.
No bucket and no crazy glasses. Yeah.
It's been a long day. I was just in West Oakland like 4 hours ago, so I huffed it home.
And you know what? She's one of the most hardest. I love, no shame to you guys. I love to see the women.
Yeah.
Because I was there. You know what I mean? And seeing her working, that's why I give her so much credit and stuff.
Mickey and everything she done allows us to do what we do.
I fuck with Yee more than I fuck with people that I've known almost my entire life.
For real.
No nonsense.
For real, because when Henny moved away and we weren't on the network, he was still holding it down. He was doing, and like the amount of like legendary freaking interviews she has, like we trying to keep up with her.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yes.
for real, man. It's nothing but love. When I first met Yee, I thought she didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Because she would always make me sign. Did you sign in at OSAT? Did you sign? I'm like, damn. Like,
She was doing that shit to everybody though.
Hey,
They
but
made me do that.
but she is a genuinely
She
good
is.
fucking person.
That's
and
crazy
she-
you said that because I kind of thought this. I thought she got
See,
no
we
attitude.
love Yee,
Yeah,
man.
we love you.
The only
For
reason
real.
I made you sign in is so that we didn't get kicked out of the building.
Because
There
Frank
we go.
was big tripping in there. You didn't know Frank.
I didn't know Frank.
No, you didn't.
I know Terry and fucking Rick.
No,
but
Frank was a real life. You know what I'm saying?
but Terry and Rick stalked me.
Yeah, maybe so.
Frank used to come in
Frank
the room
was
while
grilling
we
us.
were interviewing
Right. In the mid interview.
and look
What?
at you. Yeah, like the landlord. If someone didn't sign in,
Oh my
it was
goodness.
a problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a problem. So I'd be like, no, you got to sign in.
Yeah.
We pour him some cognac and give him some smoky behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frank, VIP.
Right. We got something for you, Frank. Go
Yeah.
put you in a good mood.
But this building's legendary right here.
Yes,
Right.
definitely.
No, it's dope to be able to continue this and keep it going in this building, knowing all of the history that's going on.
Yeah,
in here.
shout out to rest in peace, Big Al.
Yeah, rest in peace, Big Al, man.
Al,
For
man.
real.
You know,
Stable.
So, Alita, what stands out to you about the Sacramento scene, and how has the scene changed? What do you remember about the beginnings?
in the beginnings, during my times, it seemed like artists were more unified. You know, you had, I always call them by their name, KD, Tree Boy, and all them, you know, and,
KD.
you know, like
Shout out Tree Boy, man.
Yeah, shout out Tree Boy.
You know,
Shout out.
you know, Lick, and even young Meek, you know, Miko, you know, he's not young anymore, but you know, it seemed like there was a little bit more united back then. You know, we had the label, we had Black Market Records here. You know, AWOL was not too far away. Right. You had the artists and stuff, and the shows. People used to be able to throw shows out and worry about shootings. You know, so that's, you know, from here now they can film everything from their phone. The videos are not quality. Back then, AWOL and Black Market, they paid to get the videos on quality and put it on VHS and send it to them. You know what I mean? Now it's all the phone, so it's anything goes. And there's just like, to me, it's just no professionalism in some, not all, in some, you know. And I just feel like, you know, now it's scary to even go to a show because you don't know if you're gonna get shot at. Look at they're shooting up universities.
You gotta go to hip hop shows, not rap shows.
Hip hop shows? What's it?
I ain't never had a problem at a hip hop show.
Or just go with me.
Hey, at rap shows though, rap shows.
You're not getting shot.
I've thrown a decent amount of hip hop shows as well, and I haven't had any type of issues like that. So I really just feel like it's the
one of the things that I see in the younger generation, and we, I think back in a couple of episodes, we did a skit about it, like the difference between old school rappers and new school rappers, where it's like they feel like if you put any effort, or you're a tryhard. Like that, my kids would say that you're a tryhard. I was like, you're supposed to be a tryhard. Like, yeah, but like if you look like it matters to you, like then that's just like whack. You know what I'm saying? So like people are like, oh, I'm just gonna rap this. Like, did you write something? No, I'm just gonna freestyle.
Trash.
And just punch me in every bar. Like Eeyore, you know what I mean? Like to where when I was young and even being, you know, Puerto Rican, like I had to do extra to make sure that I got seen. You know what I mean? I had to be extra dope to make sure that I got into that cipher before, or else everybody's just gonna laugh me out of there. You know what I'm saying? To where now it's like they're just like,
hear some of the shit that they're cheering on. They're juiced.
There's a rapper named
and the shit
L-Word Toenail or L-Word.
What?
L-Word Toe? Is it?
Toenail.
L-Word Toenail. I'm not gonna say it, even though I could say it. I'm not gonna say it. L-Word Toenail, and he comes out in a toe costume. There is, we played something. There is a deaf mute art rapper from Africa that plays, and he goes, he screams at the mic like that.
There was a kid on the plane today. You just fucking triggered something traumatizing because it was a child on the plane, and the child definitely had some special needs going on, but the entire flight. It was like.
How far were they sitting from you?
Like a row, like here's the row across from me. They were in this row right here. I had to keep looking. Luckily, I'm a hard sleeper. I put my headphones on and I was able to still doze off. But every time I woke up,
you want to hear the mute rapper?
No.
Come on, real quick, real quick.
And that's another thing. Back then, you can understand what everybody's saying. Sometimes you can't understand what the rappers are saying.
The making.
He lost his intellect just talking about shit.
You had to be something special. You had to stand out.
His name is MC Baba.
Farrell à la prod.
MC Baba. MC Baba. MC Baba.
Not him. This guy. Like, respecting him for putting on, but how do you rap if you're mute?
Sad ain't part of that, is he?
That's him.
No, Sad.
Sad, nah.
Okay, you know Sad's in Africa.
Right.
Oh, no.
No! Stop it! Please make it stop. No more.
It's like if I tried to rap.
Eddie's face. I'm definitely zooming in on your
Why?
face. On that part.
Oh, my God.
Why are y'all letting this happen? Sound effects. It sounds like some shit the Doe programmed into his board.
It's real.
Stop it.
It's real, bro. It's real.
Come on, bring the skill back, man. Bring
Oh
back.
My God,
that's the world we live in now. From where you was.
Well, like Alita was saying though, it's so easy now, right? To where before, like you don't gotta sell out of the trunk. You don't gotta go out there and shake hands. You don't gotta do nothing. I can just upload it from my phone and it's on there.
You have to be signed.
Like that, like it's a crazy number. They say how many songs get uploaded to DSPs every single day. It's like a ridiculous number. And you're trying to make your way and be seen through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day where like labels had their era where they pushed songs. Now, technically, I'm competing with labels because as soon as I put myself, it's on the same platform that that Beyonce's on. You know what I'm saying? Like my music is on the same platform that Mariah Carey is on. You know what I'm saying? We're back in the day. You had to get to a level to get to that. You know what I'm saying?
You had to walk. You had to like people used to walk. They used to try to get their music into the radio station,
right,
and stuff. And yeah. And when I had like young, I still call him young Miko on, he reminded me, brought back memories how they used to have to get in the vans, wrap the vans and stuff, and drive to Oklahoma and stuff like that. They used to drive in the snow and everything and go out there.
You remember seeing like the promotional wrapped vans like that? They were so dope. Like
that was
come
Shadow.
through your city and stuff. Like, oh wow.
I was watching. I've been watching Selena, the series, and they had. I mean, they started off in like some real broke down shit, but then he elevated to like this extended, like what you would see as a mobile home now. There was no furniture. There was no. Everybody slept on the floor. There was no AC. There was no heat. There was no nothing in there, and they thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? And they was everywhere, like shows. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they might have did like a 3-month run with just no fucking rest. Like they was really out there getting it, trying to get into these different. Like it was a grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't have to do that.
They don't have to do that now.
You know, and shout out to, I was thinking about Shadow's van and stuff. Shout out to Juice, because you used to see Juice, and I keep bringing up Meek. Meek I remember sitting at Jack in the Box drive-through, and on the pole was Meek. You know, they used to plaster.
Right. Everywhere.
So, but
shout out to the old school, man, to the origins of this shit.
You know, and shout out to you guys, because you guys are the new school. You guys, and I know you're doing Nikki's show. You know, shout out to
tomorrow
Nikki.
night,
yeah. You know, shout out to my girl Nikki.
Shout out.
Yes.
Made for a Boss TV.
But you know, seeing shows like this, that's still doing it the correct way.
But we from that era, though.
Yeah, we definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We may be a bit younger, but we 80s babies though. So we still know, we remember that shit, and we hold it highly. So we gonna highlight some of the newer generation, but we gonna big up these legends and these pioneers that paved the way for these young folks.
But what we also are gonna do too is give the younger generation the game, so that they ain't doing all that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't coming on stage with all your backup, all your lyrics on there. You ain't doing like we gonna be the ones to show y'all the real way. We ain't gonna hide the game from people.
Nah, we hit a guide.
And shout out to Charity.
Shout out.
You know, she got the what's it called? Baddies.
Oh yeah. That's
the Baddies of Sacramento.
Her shop?
The Baddies of Sacramento.
Yeah.
The shop that just opened, right?
No.
Or
no, there was a shop that opened.
That's where the whole bub thing happened.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
was
that's
that
the
Baddies?
show.
That's the show.
show, right?
Yeah, there's a show. Yeah.
That's
a
her
charity.
creation?
Well, Charity's part of it. Whoever the producer, so she's part of it. So
Big salute, Charity, man.
You know, she's another one. I've watched her grow.
She's dope.
You know,
we interviewed her back in Old Sac, man, and I've definitely seen her blossom. You know what I'm saying? She's a part of a decent amount of J Diggs records. She's
shout out to J Diggs. Yeah, we go back from 916 magazine.
Nice.
Right.
So, any other questions for me?
We just got some controversial questions that we haven't been asking all night. We're gonna take you out of here with this.
So I get the one. Okay,
let's get into this.
Controversial questions. For
it's not really controversial for you. It's just stuff we highly disagree on. It's mainly things about food, but we're gonna ask you, and we're gonna see which way you go. So
go ahead, kick it off.
I'll start at the first one. Do you know what tahini is?
What the hell tahini?
Like that?
Dude,
the
yes, I love that answer.
That you put
what
on
the
mango.
Hell is that?
You put on mango. It comes with like you put on Mexican people put on pineapple, stuff like that. So obviously you don't eat tahini
because it's nasty.
So I'm gonna play Henny's song to make sure it's not too loud. Hold on. Throw it away.
Yeah,
I would never throw it away.
Yeah, he got a round of applause and shit coming in. Come on, man. There you go.
Hey, man, you know it's like I edit it, so I can't always just hog it up. I gotta show you the love, man.
I love the love.
Gotta show you the love. Next question.
Second question. It is: do you eat grits?
Oh yes.
How do you eat your grits?
With salt and pepper or with sugar?
Well, I mean butter. First, you got to put that
of
butter.
course, I think we all are in agreement that butter has
definitely
to be included. Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
salt and pepper.
yes.
And I may put a little.
I'll give you a cheer
sugar.
for that.
I may put a little sugar.
Hold on. So you said it twice.
Two LYs. The combination of the two?
Yeah.
So
not a whole bunch.
That's a draw?
No.
That's a draw.
No, because she said it
She
first
said
and
she
she
put
said,
sugar.
I may.
She
It's a possibility that it might happen, but she's definitely putting the salt and pepper on there. Universe, do you agree with me?
So sugar
Agree
on
with
grits
me.
is sugar on grits is throw it away?
Yes, it is. Hell yes.
Why you look like
Throw the whole with the S&H, G&H factory away. Throw them away.
Okay. Third question. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get you with
Yeah. That's why he don't like. Nah, that's not the button, stupid.
Throw it away. I was trying to.
He wants this one, and I'm only gonna give it to you.
Then you got to take it off and shit. I can't even have access to it. I'm gonna get me a board next time I come up in here. I'm gonna have me a board and I'm gonna have sounds of my own.
This is where we were talking about cooked fruit, like that he doesn't like fruit that's cooked.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that pineapple should be cooked.
I mean,
Shish
just a little bit.
kebabs.
Oh,
Just
Shish
got her.
kebabs.
That's it.
Pineapple. Can make it. But peach cobbler is a different story.
Oh yeah.
Well, apple pie, cherry pie,
Yep.
blueberry pie, pumpkin
I
pie.
don't know. Hell no.
No pumpkin pie?
Hell no.
You don't like
Sweet
pumpkin
potato.
pie?
No.
Sweet potato?
Nope.
The
What do
hell
you
is wrong
mean
with
you don't do the sweet potato?
No.
That's fine.
What do you do at Thanksgiving?
Apple pie?
You don't have pumpkin pie? I think
No.
I like pumpkin pie.
Throw the pumpkin away. Throw the whole pumpkin patch away. Okay? Maybe some seeds out of there. I don't like the consistency of it. It's weird.
The
so
yam,
good.
the sweet potato. Wait a minute.
No,
You don't like
it's
candy
they
yams?
they like
You don't like-
twin cousins. Like sweet potato and pumpkin.
Okay,
It's
last
nasty.
and final question.
Nasty shit.
This is probably the most controversial between the two of us.
Oh boy.
Um,
It's my turn.
no. Oh yeah, I just did that. I did
My
pineapple. I did okay. Ask it right, dude.
You better
Ask it right.
I'm about to ask it right.
So is it 2 questions now?
There's 4 questions total. We've already answered 3.
You've done 3. You've been on my side for most of the way.
And then pineapple pizza, you went my
Pineapple
way.
pizza, I don't know about that, but we're gonna ask about soup, right? Under any circumstance on a hot summer day.
Hot summer day.
A hot summer day. It's summer. It's hot outside. Would you eat soup?
No.
Yeah!
You live in Sac.
Nope.
Sac is hot as hell.
Yes, no, we're not eating soup in the
But
summertime.
there's so many different kinds of wonderful flavors of soup.
That's when in the wintertime. So you're gonna get hot.
I love you,
I'm gonna be
Alita.
inside in the AC where it's not hot.
Then you gotta go out there and that burn that's
What if
Yeah.
I choose not to? I'm inside.
But see, Hetty's whole argument like teeters on him having air conditioning.
I had air conditioning my whole life.
Where'd you grow up at?
I grew in Fairfield.
See, I'm from Seaside.
Outside. The nigga grew up outside in the heat.
See, I grew up in Seaside.
Sidewalk.
You know, by Monterey.
Okay, yeah.
You know, so
With the breeze.
maybe if I still lived, but Sacramento, there is no
It's hot
way.
as fuck, yeah. I don't want it.
I don't give a fuck how hot it is. If I want some pho or some motherfucking ramen or some birria or some clam
you know
chowder
what you do to that?
or some
You know what you do to
Come
that?
on, stop the song. Don't throw it away. Give it all to me. Doesn't have to go in the trash.
No,
I'll take
not
it.
doing it. Not doing it.
take it off your
The thing
hands,
is, I associate soup with being sick, cold weather,
Yes,
old
me
people.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
If
like,
you see me eating soup, I'm sick.
right.
If you see
Now-
me eating soup, I'm hungry.
Now on a cold day, on a cold day, I just came in from outside. My house is warm, whatever. It's nice. I'll have some soup. Oh yeah, I'll make some ramen. I'll do that. He acts like I don't like soup at all. Like he even sent me a video, guys, of him eating soup.
On a hot day?
Yeah,
It
he
was
lives
no
in Vegas.
weather.
He lives in Vegas.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah.
Man, it was raining and it was
Yeah.
hot at the same time.
It's
So
weird,
look,
it's weird, crazy.
I'm gonna
bipolar
run the
weather.
footage.
No,
that
you're
Andy sent me.
Oh my God.
I just want to give you some payback for eating pineapple and tahini in front of me, passing it back and forth in front of me like I wasn't sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show you all this soup in front of me, sound effects and all that shit. Just want you to witness this, experience this. I don't understand what the hell your problem is, why you won't. like this. She's fire. You hear it? Hold on, listen. Amazing. Way better than any cooked pineapple tahini could ever be. It's best day.
Now, the funniest part about this footage is Henny sent that to me thinking that I don't like soup. And then I proceeded to make Henny as uncomfortable as I could about the way he was sipping said soup. Y'all saw it. I'm just saying.
Pause. I gotta bring it up.
I'm never sending this nigga anything anything like that ever again.
Alita, it's been an honor to have you on. You're so tapped in with the history of Sacramento.
Are we bringing the show back?
Oh, the show's back.
Is the show coming back?
Oh,
it's on there, so you can catch it on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Look, y'all gonna be on soon.
Yes,
come on, we need our invitation.
I would love to be.
I ain't gotta carry no equipment or nothing to send a Zoom link in.
Come on, send a Zoom link. If I just randomly get a Zoom link one day, then I'm already know what time it is.
So speaking of that, go to YouTube Sessions with Alita, and you will catch all the interviews.
Let's go.
There we go.
You know,
there we go.
everybody.
I'll put a link up for it too, so y'all can find it real easy.
Yeah.
To give everybody your social again, so that they know where to find you.
Okay, it's Alita Alita Turner. Facebook, IG is Boss Lady Alita.
Yep.
And if you want to buy a home, AlitaSellsHomes.net.
What you need, she got it.
Yeah,
she got it for you. You know what I'm saying? You need a place, you need a house.
Let me
all the
say
shit.
this: if you guys have an organization, a charity, or something, and you guys buy, sell, or invest into a home, I'll donate back to that charity also.
Right, look at that. Look at that.
Look at God.
And buy a duplex first and then get your home.
Right.
There we go. That's
okay.
More
game.
More
Free game.
Free game.
Write that down.
Free game. So before we get out of here, we gonna leave y'all with a song. Henny, you got a song you did with the Water Boys, right?
Oh yeah, bang bang.
On the Halloween album. Make sure y'all check it out if you haven't already.
Tales from the Rig. I know it's not October when this airs, but the Water Boys have dropped a song every single day in October.
Man, big salute.
Every single day.
Salute to that. Hold on, let me raise that.
You should definitely take some notes from that campaign. Every single day they've had a new song. I was blessed to be a part of 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And so
I even got on that. I got on the album
shout
too.
out Code
Last
45.
minute, too.
Shout out to Young Mentals. Big Sammy, Beto, that whole organization. Shout out to y'all for putting out all that good work.
Oh, can I say one more?
Absolutely.
Come on. Thought about. Shout out to JDK.
Shout out to JDK.
Shout out JDK, boy.
I'm the boss.
we have fun, man.
Hey, peace and love. Make
Big
sure y'all
love.
follow, like, and subscribe. Check us out the first Tuesday of the month. We do the live review on Instagram, man.
Be safe out there. Take care of each other. We out of here.
Yeah. Yo, Big Sammy, Skylit. You know what the fucking time it is. Yo, we the murderers, if you never heard of us. The smoke we blowing, causing all this motherfucking turbulence. If you need to dough, come and hustle on the curb with us. If they talking shit, then you know that I prefer to bust. Bang, bang, coming at your brain. All these fucking dabs that I know you can't take. Trying to track this flow you can never maintain. If I see you on the road, I'ma have to let it
Heavy in
say.
the game, I've been doing my thing for many moons. 2 words that don't belong together, Henny lose. Boy, I done covered a lot of ground in these shoes. Now promoters gotta show me the money like Tom Cruise. Who the hell said the champ ain't working? They lied to you. You can't deny the vibe, I'm here to supply to you. On point like a needle and sharp like a machete. I mean, you gon' see him in your dreams just like Freddy. I've been grinding all my life like Nipsey and Dirt. So whether you like it or not, you gon' get this work. And the spy ain't gon' die, I've been lit since birth. Manifesting more successes while I hit this perk. Call a nurse, cause I'm killing these rappers, it ain't fair. If my name is on the bill, you probably should say a prayer. When I show up, it's up and it's stuck like glue. Hey, 4-5, tell these people what the fuck I do.
Yo, we the murderers, if you never heard of us. The smoke we blowing, causing all this motherfucking turbulence. If you need to dough, come and hustle on the curb with us. If they talking shit, then you know that I prefer to bust. Bang, bang, coming at your brain. All these fucking dabs that I know you can't take. Trying to track this flow you can never maintain. If I see you on the road, I'ma have to let it say.
Bang, bang, coming at your brain. All these fucking dabs that I know you can't take.
Trying to track this flow you can never maintain. If I see you on the road, I have to let it say.
Smooth criminal like Mike Jack. Cali smoking hash again, yeah, that's the right guess. I be on the first class flight with the fire pack. Masked up like Halloween, gon' turn this bitch to Fright Fest. Trap house like a haunted house with the fiends around. Jack with the beanstalk, the way I serve the beans around. We ballin' like the kings, like the bean when the teens around.
Potato on a trap, you ain't hear a fucking sound.
I'm Donald Glover of this gap cruise and you know I work the camera lens. You don't know what it's like, yeah, the work it never ends. I pull up and you know that I be in the bins. I talk about the Sprinter truck that I'm fitting freezers in. I can freeze all this weed and your motherfucking limbs. Keep on talking slick, you gon' meet your motherfucking end.
We murdering like milk, there be curdling screams. We taking dabs and turning these nightmares into dreams, turning tracks into streams. Shit sky lit like crack is to the fiends.
Coming for the king, you best not miss. I twist so much, I got arthritis in my wrist. Devo when it hit, that's bam, let it rip. Full melt, let it drip. Hit me up, I got a dip. Don't ask why I got it, just take this dab. Church jab like that, while you joking with the dab. Pop up, get it poppin'. That's heating up some corn, still shooting like it's fun. Cool 'em off, quiet storm.
Murder man like C-Bo, hit you like a free throw. Bone full of holy water, damn coke the C-Bo. Water boys my people, to shoot you through the peephole. If you try to touch our hash, we stomp you to a sinkhole. Burn you like a hash hoe, always been an asshole. My 200, keep it coming, I'ma always pass go. Never do I pass smoke, toke it like a hand blow. Indica to slow me down and living life and fast forward.
Yo, we the murderers, if you never heard of us. The smoke we blowing, causing all this motherfucking turbulence. If you need the dough, come and hustle on the curb with us. If they talking shit, then you know that I prefer to bust. Bang, bang, coming at your brain. All these fucking dabs that I know you can't take. Trying to track this flow you can never maintain. If I see you on the...
You sick of these stations only playing the mainstream? Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say?
Motherfucker tired.
What?
Motherfucker tired.
You what?
Motherfucker tired.